totally tell that I just woke up. Okay, yes, if you can't already tell, which I'm sure you can, I just woke up like 2 minutes ago. So I look like this. I thought it would be fun today to record my skincare routine. I wasn't going to originally make a video about my skincare routine because it is very, very simple, but I thought that would be more of a reason for me to film. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted by how bad I look, my eye bags, and okay, anyways. I thought it would be good to film it because I feel like nowadays people like show their like 15-20 step skincare routine, and obviously if that works for you, that's great, but I went through a phase where I did that too, where I felt like I needed to have like a million bajillion products, and then it did not work out for my skin. On top of that, it was expensive, and on top of that, I just overconsumed. I got too lazy to use like the 20 products that I had bought that weren't even really doing anything for me. I just saw everyone else doing it, so I was like, oh, I need to do it too. So I thought it would be nice to see a simple skincare routine. This just works for my skin. I have dry skin, so these are the products that just really help me, and I think I've been doing this for a year now, and I have not gone back to anything else. I really like it a lot. So I don't know, just thought it'd be fun if you guys enjoy this stuff. I enjoy watching these kinds of videos, so yeah, I just think it'd be fun to film one. And I don't know, maybe you guys see a product that you've been wanting to try, so I guess kind of like a review of the products that I use. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, first thing I do is put on my wristbands to prevent the water from falling down my arms. Definitely first world problems. I also have my cinnamon roll headband. It's so cute. If you can tell, I'm super obsessed with them. I do use the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser, and I really love this stuff. I feel like it really helps with my dry skin, although I do notice that it feels like after I wash it off, there's like almost like a film on my face, but it doesn't really bug me too much. I do put a decent amount on my face, and I always rub it, with my hands and just spread it everywhere. And this just ensures that I get every area of my face and everything is clean. Because like I state later in the video, I do have milia, so I do wash my face in the morning, every morning, or at least I try to. Sometimes I'm super lazy, but so far I haven't noticed the milia coming back, and this just really helps with it, I think. And yeah, enjoy this nice clip of me just washing my face. I'm back in my room now, so I don't know what this is. Just ignore that. Anyways, I'm back in my room, so I will now show you guys what I use. I don't use that much stuff, but it really works out for my skin. Like I said, I have really dry skin, and this just helps me keep it moisturized and hydrated throughout the day. I also live in California, so I know that the regions also make your skin more dry or oily. It's pretty sunny here, the weather's pretty good. Okay, let's start. So I use this as my moisturizer. Oh my gosh. Okay, and it is the Nachuri Hatamugi Skin Conditioning Milk. This stuff is so good. I actually used the CeraVe moisturizer, but I think that was giving me milia, and that's actually why I use this to get rid of the milia, because I did not like it. I would pick at it, I would literally stab it with a needle, and it was so bad. It just bugged me. It would not go away. So I read something about, I guess that can give you milia. I'm not sure, but I stopped using it and I started using this, and it actually worked. So I don't know if it does give you that or whatever, but yeah, I started using this and it just really works out for me. So I have not gone back since, and I just get this, I got this at Tokyo Central. So I think you can also get it like on stylevana, yes style. I don't know if it's expensive, but I think pretty cheap. I'm broke, so I try not to get stuff that's pretty expensive. The most expensive thing is my BHA, which is like $30, but I use it sparingly. So I just rub it in. I rub in a good amount because my skin can get pretty dry, especially in the, like, around my nose. It gets pretty bad. Yeah. And then after that, it's what, my third step. After I put my moisturizer on, I use sunscreen. And this is the Biore UV Aqua Rich. Let me tell you guys, this stuff. I've gone through a ton of sunscreens. I used to use Western sunscreens, and ever since I started using Korean or Japanese, I've never gone back since. And I'm sure you guys know about this because they're just trending right now, but I started getting into sunscreen when I started working at a grocery store, and I had to go outside to go pick up carts, and I literally had the worst farmer's tan in the world. And so I was like, I need to start wearing sunscreen so I don't get sunburnt. You know, it's also just bad for you. So I got into sunscreens. I started using Western, but it would run into my eyes and my eyes would be burning and blurry, and I was like, I have to find something better. So I went to none other than Reddit, and I found a thread called Asian Beauty, and the rest is history. And so now I've gone through multiple. I've used the Beauty of Joseon, I think it's called, pronounced, I mean. I've used other ones, the Nivea one, and I don't know, I've always gone back to this one because this one is just the best. Although I've heard that it's not good for dry skin because it has alcohol in it, but it doesn't make my skin dry. It actually leaves it pretty moisturizing. So I always just use 3 fingers. I actually don't remember where I saw that on, but I heard that that's like the recommended amount you should put on for sunscreen. And yeah, I'm gonna just rub it all over my face. It does have a strong alcohol scent, but it doesn't really bug me. My skin is pretty clear. I don't know if it's from my skincare routine. I never really had acne when I was a teenager, but I definitely do think it's my genetics. I don't know if it's this routine that I have going on, but I definitely think it is helping just keeping my skin healthy and hydrated because I have really bad dry skin. But I don't know, I would say it's working. The lighting in my room is really bad, so I just like, oh my gosh, no, okay. It leaves no white cast, which I really like. It does leave it like, I guess, shiny. I don't know if you consider this like greasy or dewy, I guess. I know some people don't like that. Some people like more so of a matte finish, or I guess some people do like dewy, but I don't really mind it too much. And if I do makeup, I just put on powder, which I think you're supposed to put sunscreen on after makeup. Yeah. So we use chapstick, which I don't even know if this has sunscreen. I don't think it does. I use this DHC lip cream. I got this in Japan at Donkey, and it's pretty hydrating. My lips get really chapped, so it's really nice. It doesn't have a scent or anything, but I don't think it has sunscreen, but I think it's fine. And if I do reapply, I use a sun stick. This stuff smells so good. This is really nice to just reapply throughout the day if you don't want to use a whole, you know, have to wash your hands, put it on your face kind of thing. This is just easy to reapply throughout the day. And yeah, this is basically this is my entire skincare routine. I don't use anything else for my face. My nighttime routine is a little bit more complicated, but this is just what works for me. I had bought retinol because I read that that helps with milia, and I never even used it because after I switched my moisturizer and I started using BHA, it got rid of it, and now I don't have it. So that's really nice that I didn't have to buy something else aside from what I do. I literally just use 3 products because that's what helps my skin. And this lighting is bothering me. It's not a ring light, it's my mirror. Look how cute he is. Anyways, oh jeez. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there. So yeah, this is what works for me, and I don't know, I think it's a nice reminder that you don't need like a bunch of skincare. You don't need to buy a bunch of stuff, you know, whatever works for your skin, you should just purchase. For me, I went through a phase, like I said, where I bought like a bunch of skincare products, and I felt like that's what I needed to do because all the other girlies were like doing that, and they had like this really beautiful skin. But then I realized that you actually, I'm so sorry, like it's bugging me how bad this, I'm gonna turn this off. You don't need that to have good skin. You know, whatever works for you, you should stick to, and you shouldn't look at other people and compare yourself to them. You know, that's what I do a lot, and I'm still guilty of doing, but I try to just focus on my own personal needs and what works for me. And so yeah, this is what works for me. It's not anything crazy, it's not super expensive or anything that is like, whoa, fancy. And you know, it works. My skin is very happy, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully it's not boring. Yeah. Anyways, bye.